Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface with the latest review of Star Trek Discovery. Yeah! Piss off. Why'd you make me do this? What did I ever do to you? Huh? What did I ever do to you? So, it's Season 3, Episode 9, and let's just get straight into it. I really don't want to spend too much time on this episode because it was fucking embarrassing. So let's just jump into it. Dr. Gay is talking to David Cronenberg about Giorgio falling apart. And the reason why she's falling apart is because she's too far away from her own universe. Whatever. She's too far away from her own universe, so she's falling apart. So anyway, he brings up this image of a temporal agent. Briefly mentions the temporal war, and now then, I don't know if I heard this next bit right. I don't care. I don't want to go back and listen because that involves listening to more Discovery. But there's a bit of a convoluted conversation that they had. And he said that this guy also kind of like had the same problem as Giorgio and fell apart. And the reason why he fell apart is because he was traveling not only in time, but across dimension as well. And the reason that he could do that was because of a Romulan mining ship, which came back in time and created the Kelvin timeline. Although he doesn't say Kelvin timeline, but it created the Kelvin timeline. So I'm now like, wait a minute. So you saying that he's jumped from the prime timeline to the Kelvin timeline and that's why he died? And this is the Kelvin timeline? Or this is the prime timeline and he jumped into the Kelvin timeline? So there's a possibility. All I'm saying is there's a possibility that this is actually the Kelvin timeline. Which I really don't give a toss about anyway, because I don't view this as Star Trek in the first place. I don't view this as Star Trek in the first place. So it means little to me. But I don't know, maybe not. I don't care. But we get to see a Season 1 and Season 2 Next Generation outfit. So, you know, it's nice to know somewhere along the line Star Trek exists. Giorgio tries to drink a drink, but her hand keeps going through it. So Tilly comes along and says, hey, do you want to talk about your fucking feelings? Sorry. Tilly comes along and is like, hey, you can come to us for help, you know, help pick it up. We'll just like, I don't know, pour it down your throat or something. So Giorgio's just like, shut up, fatty, and throws a load of food over her. Dr. Gay's still talking to Cronenberg. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Right. Michael Burnham has been demoted from first officer. Why is she always in the meetings with the captain? Why isn't it Tilly? I mean, I know Tilly's an incompetent box ticker, but she's still the first officer, and shouldn't she be here instead of Mikey Spock? Jesus Christ. So anyway, in the latest meeting where Mikey Spock gets her way, they talk about Cronenberg saying, right, there's no way that we can save Giorgio. She's just going to fall to pieces. And then the computer, oh, we'll get to this face in a minute. We'll get to Mikey, excuse me, I said something and you're dismissing it? Do you know who the fuck I am, face? That you just want to fucking slap off? Get that look off your face or you're out of here. Out. So Cronenberg says there's no chance of saving Giorgio, and then the computer, you know, the computer which just turned into a sentient life form or whatever a couple of episodes ago that no one gave a toss about, and no one seems to be worried about whatsoever. Don't worry about it. It's something like, actually, there's a planet on a solar system where there's a 5% chance you can save Giorgio. And then Saru's just like, well, that's all well and good, but the Emerald Foundation Brigade are about to do some training maneuvers somewhere, so all Federation ships are on high alert, and Mikey Spock's just like, what? You're not gonna do what I want you to do? And then thankfully the Admiral was ready to step in and say, oh, no, sorry, Mikey. Sorry, we'll do everything that you want to do. Sorry, Mikey. Kiss your fucking ass, Mikey. Please run Starfleet for us, Mikey. I've got no balls, Mikey. Shut up and don't move. My cursor was on that side. I wanted it on this side to scroll across here. So they're just all kissing Mikey's in ass, and so they're like, so he's like, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna give it a go. You're dismissed, everyone, apart from Saru. Want to speak to Saru? This, fuck me. If I was Saru, I'd go, take your job, shove it up your fucking ass sideways, you know, right next to where you had the, symbiote. And he says, look, Saru, do you know something? You gotta do everything Mikey wants, because Mikey is the center of the universe. And if you don't do what Mikey wants, she's never gonna forgive you. And if she doesn't forgive you, the crew will never forgive you. And everyone will hate you because you never did what Mikey fucking Burner wanted. Because this show is a pile of shit that revolves around a shit character. Sorry, I have got very little patience with this episode today because it was fucking shite. So, she goes, shouts at Giorgio, and Giorgio is just like, I want to go down killing people and whatever. And then they do, woo, oh, Jesus Christ. So anyway, oh my God, they're gonna go, Mikey Burnham, of course, and just catch up, fuck's sake, Netflix. Mikey Burnham and Giorgio are gonna go to that ship, planet, sorry, but they're gonna go on their own, of course, because it's just all about Mikey. Hello. Oh my God, right, I'm gonna have to, oh, for fuck's sake, the internet's gone down. I'll be back in a few minutes when the stupid shite's back up again. Right, the internet's back up. So, of course, it's just Mikey and Giorgio, because everything... Why does Mikey have to come along? Why does Mikey have to come along? Also, they identify where they need to go, and then they transport them down to the planet, whatever. You know, they go there. You know, where you just tap your communicator twice, and it takes you wherever you want to go. No coordinates are put in. You just go, okay. And it just immediately transforms you to where you want to go. Because the show's full of shit. But in this case, it's like, oh no, I'm just going to leave you like a couple of kilometers away. So you've got to walk there. For some reason. Is this meant to be like mirroring the first episode of Discovery? I don't know. Where they're in the sand, but now they're in the snow? I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a shit. So they go walking. Oh my God. So, Chief Engineer is talking to Amazing. Oh my God, best at everything. And he's just like, hey, look, you forgot to do a thing, and pause. And she's just like, no, I didn't. I'm the world's worst actor. All I do is this. Fucking terrible actor. And then she's just like, I'm crying because my boyfriend-girlfriend thing isn't with me. And I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. Book goes to Saru and he say, hey, look, Mike's run off with my testicles. Have you found my testicles? Have you got a pair of balls that I could possibly have? Because I've got no fucking balls, just like every male in this show. I lack balls. Do you have any? And Saru's just like, do you think I've got balls? I defer to everybody. I'm the world's worst captain. I'm literally a token captain. That's the end of that episode. They're still walking and talking in Sonoma. Couldn't give a fuck. All right, so they arrive at where they need to be. There's a guy smoking a cigar with a bowler hat, dressed in, I don't know, 1940s outfit. And he's just like, hey, look, Giorgio, I'm reading a paper that's from tomorrow and you're dead. But there's a door here and you can walk through it. So I'm thinking, oh, it's that time guy from, you know, the original series, but stupider. And Mikey Spock's just like, why aren't you listening to what I'm saying? Why aren't you off, Mikey, off? So it's just like, Giorgio, just walk through the door. Mikey Spock's here for no reason other than be a pain in the ass. And then they've recovered some of the burned stuff, and it's like another one of Saru's race, and they've got burns because radiation burns, and Saru's just like got burns. Go through the door, and she goes to the door, and guess what happens? She ends up in the mirror universe, but it's back in time before she killed Mikey Burnham. And now, because everything under the fucking sun revolves around Mikey Burnham, Giorgio's just like, I could change time. This is when What's-a-Majiggy from season 1 Captain and Burnham are plotting against me, but I could change Mikey Burnham because I know what she's capable of, because she's amazing. So Tilly's just like, yep, I'm still fucking massive. And Giorgio's just like, yeah, we all know. There's crew members whose names I still don't know because I don't care. The drinking, they're like, hi. That's pretty much that. The chewing scenery, the chewing furniture, the nasty, then the nice, and then fucking hell. Oh my god. That is Mikey Burnham in their final form. That is final form Mikey Burnham. Just resting bitch face. I think I'm the greatest thing in the world ever. Giorgio tells Saru bot to spy, even though there's no reason for him because she knows everything anyway because it's back in time. Then she goes to become Empress again, or they're giving her a new ship, and then Dr. Gay, the Chief Engineer Gay tries to kill her, and then she kills him, and then they all clap. She's really fit without her stupid face stuff on. I'd bang you. And then she says, hey, Mikey Burnham, I know you're going to try and kill me, but I'm going to let you live. I'm going to let you live. And Mikey Burnham's like, yes. And that is it. That is it for the episode. That is it. Oh, jeez. She just two faces, smug and resting bitch face. Yeah, that was the whole episode. It was just trash. Absolute trash. And I hate this show. Why don't you start watching it then? Because what are you doing? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the vid. I told you, I'm in out. Put the kettle on with this one. This was shite. I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming links. They're in the description box down below, and I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. Unfortunately, some of it's going to have to be this rubbish. You take care. Bye for now.